Hello and welcome to another 1v1 brought to you by SCDMystique. I am your host LiquidJinx, and this is game 2 of the best of 3 between SCDMystique, the pink Xeric spawning in the top left hand corner, and MtnDew, the purple Protoss spawning in the top right hand corner. Mystic being the high ranking rank 1 diamond player, and MtnDew being a Masters 1v1 player. This should be interesting. MtnDew is playing his main race Protoss. So basically every race is his main race because he is a Masters random 1v1 player. He's done random and 1v1 I guess basically since it started. It's on his profile. So yeah, that makes him even more pro. Mystic sending out a Overlord. And we have MtnDew throwing down a Forge and a Pylon. I don't know what he expects to do. I think he, I can't see him cannon rushing because it's a Zerg player. I mean, and on this map it's not really possible to do because you can't get behind the mineral line because there is creep there. I'm thinking he might be just canning, throwing up cannons for his own base. Yeah, for a little protection, I guess, from an early speedling attack. Or Overlord. Yeah. So it is interesting. I don't believe I've ever seen that done before. So it's going to be interesting to see how this actually plays out. MtnDew chrono boosting those probes to get him out a bit faster. Those photon cannons are finally done. And looks like Mystic is actually going to see the photon cannons and that pylon, so she realizes that he has a forge up. Now she does have an Overlord at a ramp. That is good to see if there are any probes up if she's paying attention. And that also stops him from throwing down cannons down here, from stopping her from coming out of a ramp. MtnDew throwing down his Nexus, so he will be fast expanding here, then getting his gateway. So it looks like those cannons will be are placed there to stop any early harassment from the Zerg player, so he can fast expand. Mystic looks like she's got her Overlord rallied around. And it looks like Mystic took the Zelnaga towers. She's also doing a fast expand of herself. MtnDew looks like he got his second assimilator up. MtnDew getting a Slimer next score up, so we are going to see stalkers from MtnDew. Something that he likes to do. He's really good at blink micro. MtnDew throwing down his third assimilator at his natural, and looks like Mystic throwing down her third hatchery. So it doesn't look like neither player is expecting harassment from each other. MtnDew getting a Stargate out, so it looks like we're actually going to be seeing Voids or Phoenixes. I think we're actually going to be seeing Phoenixes. I know MtnDew likes using Phoenixes, and with the Gravitron, they basically work like Voids. You can just Gravitron the Queens and the drones and whatnot up and take them out. And they're pretty effective against killing Overlords. getting his second target up, so it looks like we're, yeah, there's the Phoenixes, so we are going to see quite a lot of Phoenixes getting that level 1 air upgrade. And it looks like Mystic is actually getting roaches. She hasn't done a lot of scouting of MtnDew's base. Otherwise she wouldn't be getting roaches. She'd be either getting Hydralis or Mutas. Mutas do kind of get owned by Phoenixes because of their capability of attacking while moving. MtnDew throwing down another gateway. And here come the Phoenixes. Looks like they will be taking out this Overlord. And I don't know if no, Mystic didn't actually see what happened there. She probably thinks that he has stalkers out. Looks like she is getting a few looks like she is getting a spine crawler and a spore crawler, so she must have seen, yeah, she has seen the Phoenixes. And here they come. They will be gravitroning. There goes the queen. And Mystic is in some deep trouble here at the moment. It looks like Mystic is going to be losing a lot of her Overlord. She is supply capped now. And with those Phoenixes out, MtnDew has air supremacy. Looks like he is getting some Zealots out now. Which is going to be forcing Mystic to actually get air while he goes ground. There he's throwing up 3 more gateways, so it looks like he's going to go mass ground now. And that is going to really mess up Mystic. She's getting metabolic boost though, and it looks like she's actually getting level 1 ground upgrades for armor and attack. Looks like MtnDew is actually going to be taking out her drones now. Mystic keeps losing all of her queen. She needs to build a few more spore crawlers around the outside of her base so he can't fly in. Taking out her gas production, so she can't get air. It looks like Mystic will be getting Burrow. Taking out her other queen. Mystic is having some issues here, keeping her queens alive. And it looks like she does have roaches now. She should honestly be teching and getting a Hydralis den. MtnDew with some voids now. Mystic is going to be in trouble here. She has no anti-air. There she goes. She's getting a Hydralis den now, but it might be a little late. Looks looks like MtnDew's actually going to be breaking the big rocks to get in. And it looks like Mystic's actually going to come around to the backside of his base. And there's a hole now. She should be able to run in and take out... No, she should have kept running and taken out his probes. Going for the natural now, which will be destroyed. Doesn't look like MtnDew canceled it. And the roaches will be Gravitron where the Zealots take out the Speedlings. That is it for Mystic's push. I would have liked to see Mystic run her Zerglings up into his main, into his natural, and take out those Speedlings. She would have been able to get past his cannons without taking a lot of Speedling deaths. Looks like she's getting a lot more roaches, and she is getting grooved spines for those Hydralisks, so we will be seeing a lot of Hydralisks from Mystic. She does have the money to make quite a few. And it looks like she is making 5 Hydralisks now. She is sending those roaches out on their own without any anti-air support. They are going to be quite weak. Looks like MtnDew's actually got two carriers coming and a mothership. Oh my lord. Mystic throwing down, like, actually Mystic has 3 more hatcheries going down. Looks like Mystic is actually going to be in trouble here. She needs a lot more anti-air. There's that mothership. Oh, it looks like MtnDew's actually... No, MtnDew was able to save his cannon before it died. It was not cloaked though, however. Mystic needs to get a Overseer really fast. Here comes that mothership by MtnDew. Mystic is going to be in a lot of trouble here if she doesn't get an Overseer. Oh, and it looks like MtnDew using those force fields to trap him because she doesn't have an Overseer. But those Zealots were actually out of range of the cloaking field of the mothership. Mystic moving our overlords away, so they don't die. Oh, and it looks like MtnDew's actually going to lose 1 void, and there goes a sentry. And it looks like MtnDew just Gravitroned Mystic's mineral line for some reason. Here comes some Corruptors by Mystic, but it looks like it was rallied, so it's not going to do her any good. Here comes some more Corruptors. Looks like they are trying to take out that mothership. But there is too much anti-air for those Corruptors to handle. And it looks like Mystic's actually going to attack MtnDew now. And MtnDew's gonna be coming back. Perfect time to pick off that mothership. Now Mystic needs to take out the probes instead of the pylons. And there go MtnDew's probes. That was really nice by Mystic. If only she can take out this next set of probes, MtnDew will have absolutely no income and he won't be able to produce anything else. But it looks like Mystic's got a lot of corruptors of her own. But it's not going to be enough to take out this massive air force. And it looks like Mystic's actually got some overseers now. Looks like she has produced a lot of speedlings. She's going to go attack MtnDew now again with the speedlings. Hopefully pull MtnDew away from her base. And there it goes. She shouldn't be attacking the cannons though. MtnDew now pulling away. She should be going to his natural to take out those probes. Oh, and that Orchworm lives with 4 HP. Looks like Mystic taking out MtnDew's natural and the probes. She really needs to take out that natural of his. Looks like MtnDew's found her new hatchery, taking out that queen and setting in the phoenixes. It looks like the corruptors are actually on their way. Oh, and it looks like they will be taking out one phoenix. And flying back to base as they are faster than the corruptors. And actually, it looks like that mothership was taken out. I don't see it anywhere. So it looks like MtnDew's mothership was taken out. And it looks like Mystique with some more roaches. I don't know if she really needs roaches now. She needs a lot of anti-air, as MtnDew has a lot of carriers. Here come the roaches, but they're just going to be dominated by the carriers